Deep sea versus outer space, which is scarier? Have you ever stopped to think about what's scarier? The infinite vastness of space or the mysterious depths of the ocean? Today, we'll compare these two extreme environments and find out which one is the most terrifying. Get ready for surprising facts that might change your mind. If you had to explore one, which would you choose? Comment below with your answer. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Now, let's understand why humans fear the unknown so much and how this affects our perception of space and the deep sea. The fear of the unknown. Humans have always feared the unknown. This dates back to primitive times when our ancestors avoided dark caves because they didn't know what was inside. This natural fear still exists today, and both outer space and the deep sea remain two of the most mysterious and unexplored places in existence. Our brains struggle to process the unknown, leading to fear and anxiety. In both the deep sea and outer space, we don't know exactly what might be hidden. The feeling of being in a completely inhospitable environment, where human life is unsustainable without technology, creates a sense of vulnerability. Only 5% of the ocean has been explored, meaning that over 95% of the deep sea remains unknown. Some depths are so dark and deep that even our most advanced equipment struggles to explore them. Bizarre creatures that look like something out of a horror movie have been found in the deep sea. Who knows what else might be down there? The universe is so vast that we can hardly comprehend its true size. There are billions of galaxies, and we have only studied a tiny fraction of them. Scientists believe there are unknown planets and possibly alien life forms we have never encountered. Black holes and stellar explosions are still great cosmic mysteries. The deep sea is terrifying because it is a dark abyss within our own planet, filled with mysterious creatures and hidden secrets. Outer space is frightening because it is infinite unknown and full of dangers like black holes and cosmic radiation. Both places are hostile to humans and require advanced technology for exploration. Now, let's break down the main challenges of each of these extreme environments. Outer space, a deadly void. Lack of oxygen. There is no air to breathe in space, making spacesuits and life support systems essential. Extreme temperatures. The temperature variation in space is brutal. On the sunlit side, it can exceed 120 degrees Celsius, while on the dark side, it can drop to minus 270 degrees Celsius. Cosmic radiation. Without Earth's protective atmosphere, astronauts are exposed to high levels of radiation, which can cause cell damage and increase the risk of cancer. Microgravity. The human body is not adapted to zero gravity. Prolonged exposure leads to muscle loss, weakened bones, and vision problems. Black holes and other phenomena. While not an immediate danger to human missions, black holes, supernova explosions, and solar storms pose theoretical yet terrifying threats. The deep sea, a crushing pressure. Extreme pressure. Every 10 meters of depth increases the pressure by 1 atmosphere. In the Mariana Trench, at 11,000 meters, the pressure is 1,000 times greater than at sea level, enough to crush a regular submarine. Total darkness. Below 200 meters, sunlight barely penetrates. At the ocean's depths, absolute darkness reigns. Freezing temperatures. Deep sea waters can reach near freezing temperatures, making survival impossible without advanced technology. Mysterious creatures. The deep ocean is home to bizarre and unknown species, such as black sea devil, Melanocetus johnsonii, a terrifying deep-sea fish with sharp teeth and a bioluminescent lure. Giant squid, Architeuthis ducks, a rarely seen species that can grow over 10 meters long. Goblin shark, Mitsucarina ostonius shark, with an elongated snout and extendable jaws. Giant isopod, a deep-sea crustacean that can grow up to 50 centimeters long, resembling a giant sea cockroach. Lack of communication. Radio waves do not travel well underwater, making deep-sea communication extremely challenging. Exploration risks. Tragic accidents like the Titan submersible implosion in 2023 highlight the dangers of deep-sea exploration. Terrifying discoveries in both realms. Deep-sea mysteries. The Titanic wreck. The world's most famous sunken ship lies 3,800 meters deep in the Atlantic. The Titan disaster, 2023. A modern tragedy where a submersible imploded while exploring the Titanic wreckage. The bloop sound, one of the most mysterious underwater sounds ever recorded. Once thought to be from a giant sea creature, studies now suggest it was caused by melting ice. The Bermuda Triangle, a region infamous for disappearing ships and planes, still puzzling researchers. Deadly space phenomena. Solar storms, massive solar explosions that can disrupt satellites and Earth's power grids. Black holes, objects with gravity so strong that not even light can escape. If a spaceship got too close, it would be stretched like spaghetti. Gamma ray bursts, cosmic events that release more energy in seconds than our sun does in its entire lifetime. Asteroids and meteorites. Space rocks have caused mass extinctions, including the event that wiped out the dinosaurs. Final recap, which is scarier. Outer space. Vast and unexplored. An infinite mystery. Extreme conditions. Vacuum, deadly radiation, freezing temperatures, and countless cosmic threats. Isolation risk. If something goes wrong, rescue is nearly impossible, as seen in the Apollo 13 crisis. Deep sea, crushing pressure. The deep ocean is so unknown that it's sometimes called more mysterious than space. Terrifying creatures. The deep sea biome is filled with alien-like life forms. Disasters and dangers. The Titan submersible tragedy demonstrated the lethal risks of ocean exploration. The ultimate question: what is truly scarier, the vastness of space or the immediate dangers of the deep sea? What scares us more, the unpredictable threats of an unexplored environment, or the known dangers of a seemingly accessible yet equally hostile world? Now that you've learned about the mysteries and dangers of both, which do you think is scarier? Outer space's infinite unknown, or the deep sea's hidden horrors? Comment below.